Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be an introduction video, and basically I'm just going to be talking a little bit about me so you guys can get to know me on a basic level, and hopefully we can grow together and you learn more about me. Also, I will be having some Q&A questions to answer. Oh, look who has decided to visit us today. That's my sweet baby dog, Chopper. Anyway, I got asked questions by a couple friends on Instagram and Snapchat, and which you should follow, and I'll be listing those below. Yeah, so let's do it. First, my name is Alexis Belvin, as said below and typed below up on the top of my page. I am 19 years old. My birthday is September 19th, so you know I'm a Virgo. Virgo season, woo woo! If you're a Virgo, please comment below so we can celebrate when our season comes. Also, I am from Atlanta. I'm born and raised. I'm a military child, so I did travel when I was younger, but my permanent residence has always really been Georgia. I'm currently a freshman at Georgia Southern University. Go Eagles! I have a little brother, and I have a little baby dog, like I showed you before, Chopper, who was checking in on us and who was trying to join our video. Yeah, and that's a little few basic things about me. Food wise, my favorite food is macaroni and cheese. Favorite restaurant, fast food, would have to be Chick-fil-A. And Firehouse Subs. Those are really good. Those two, my favorite. Sit down restaurant, the Cheesecake Factory. I always get pasta carbonara. My favorite color is blue. As you know, September's birthstone color is sapphire, so of course my favorite color is gonna be blue. Period. Yeah, so now let's dive into the Q&A portion. One of the main questions that was asked from the Q&As was, why did I make a YouTube channel? Originally, I wasn't gonna make a YouTube channel. I was really just like, you know, chilling, going with the flow. Like, I really wasn't worried about being on YouTube and talking, like, because that is not my thing. Like, I'm an introvert until you get to know me. So you guys will get to know me. You know, I loosened up a little bit after a while. But, yeah, my friends, specifically, Ariana, you can follow her. Subscribe to her. I'll have her information posted below. And my other friend, Angel, you may know her as You Love Angel on Instagram. I'll also put her information down below. But they really just like been saying, oh, you should post more, talking about on Instagram. And Ariana just the other day was saying like, oh, you should make a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, are you sure? I don't know. Also talking to one of my guy best friends, Adam, like, he was like, yeah, I think you can do it. So I took them up on that journey, and here I am starting an adventure with you guys. But really, for me, besides what they thought, I feel like YouTube for me would be a great way to have a better, bigger platform for me to make people smile, make people laugh. I just want to motivate people. Like, I am one of those people who always tend to put people first before myself. So I'm doing this to help others. I'm doing this to add a sparkle in someone's day or just brighten them up, because times right now are tough and they're very uncertain. So you never know what's going to happen. So I want to be the person who leaves a mark on your life, making you smile, knowing that, oh, she made me feel like this watching her video. As was, who is my celebrity crush? Okay, my celebrity crush is August Alsina. Oh gosh, okay. I love him. Like, he's very laid back, humble. You don't see him really posting a lot, but he really posts his nieces who he, you know, is taking care of throughout the time. Like, he's just a very strong person, and I admire that about him. So, and I love his music, and he is, you know, he is very good looking too. So, you know, yeah. But overall, like, his character is what really attracts me to him. Another question that was asked was, would you consider modeling? For y'all tuning in for the very first time, meeting me and hearing me talk, y'all, I'm short, like, but I don't like to be called short. I like to be called fun size. Like, you know the little M&Ms you get for Halloween? It says fun size. That's me. So yeah, I'm 5'1". I'm not the typical height for a model, but if the opportunity did come up, I would take it just to get the experience. I was also asked the question, what do you see in, like, what would you call a true friend, and what would be the goal of the friendship? Well, for me, a true friend is basically like the Hannah Montana song, you're a true friend, you're here to the end. Basically someone who's like a ride or die and who'll stick out with you no matter what. Like, yeah, you might argue, but in the end, you'll always know that you can count on that person, you know? Someone who always have your back, someone who you can confide in, someone who will cry with you, you know, like someone who's just there. You know, if you are somewhere where you probably don't need to be, you can call and be like, hey man, I'm kind of messed up right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need, like, that person who's gonna pick up the phone, basically. And I feel like the goal for me for friendships is to build a family based off of those friendships. Like, not even be called friends, like that's family right there. Like, I want my kids, when I have kids one day, to be like, oh, hey auntie so and so. Like, I want to grow a family. Friendships, I feel like that's when you're like going through high school and stuff, but I feel like college, that's when families really get be formed, because those are the last people you really hang out with before you go into the real world and be like, cut all the partying stuff, all of that stuff off for the most part. But yeah, that's what I was also asked the question, what do you do in your free time? Well, in my free time, I'm really just, as of right now, during the quarantine, and even before quarantine, I'm big on Netflix. I will sit here and watch Netflix all day. Literally all day, just finding different stuff to watch on Netflix. Movies, TV shows, like, I'm down just to watch Netflix all day. I do my homework, get that done ASAP, so I don't have to worry about that. I chill with my friends in my free time. Occasionally, at school, we go to parties on the weekends. Have family dinners in our dining hall. Like, I just like to be around people. To, just chill, just vibe, like, relax. Also, I love being around my family. Like, family for me is number one. Getting closer to God as well. Yeah. Last question, how is my home life? And would I rather be at home, or would I rather be on a college campus? Well, for me, home life is pretty chill. It's pretty similar to my freaking, like, my regular life at school. I have people to talk to, hang out with, chill with. The only difference is that at home, I just can't do everything I want to do. Like, I can't on a college campus. The pros and cons are, college campus, the food ain't always that, you really miss the home-cooked meals for real. But both are doable. I would say, like, my home life right now is awesome. I mean, I have a dog. Y'all, he's a cute thing. Like, my friends know that I would talk about my dog all day if I could. Tell you all of his stories. But, like, and then my family, like, I love my mom. My mom's my best friend. I love my dad, my brother. My brother's annoying. But I love him. I don't know where I would be without him, or who I would be without him. Like, he's a part of me, part of my heart. Like, why did I pick my major? Well, I picked my major due to an accident. So at cheerleading tryouts, my senior year of high school, I broke my elbow doing a back handspring. Now, keep in mind, like, I took tumbling like for 2 years. A back handspring is nothing to me, and I was in the process of learning how to do a tuck. But at the time, I broke my elbow, ended up having surgery. This is a scar, if y'all can see it, from the surgery. But the care from the nurses that I experienced there at the hospital, like, really made me think, like, maybe this is something I want to do. Like, originally, like, I always wanted to be in the medical field. Like, my whole idea was being like, hey, I'm gonna be a doctor for, like, pediatrics, but really being exposed to the orthopedic side of medicine like really made me think like maybe this is it, like this is cool. And then like to think that there's like an actual field for like to work with sports, like that's a plus, because I love sports. I didn't mention that earlier, but I do love sports. Like sports is my thing. Like I love football. I love my Alabama team. Roll Tide roll. And I love basketball too. Golden State. And no, I'm not a bandwagon for both of those teams. I know some of y'all might be like, no. It's not like that. It ain't like that at all. Not. Don't even try it. Don't try it. It's not it. Yeah. Also, someone asked what was my favorite memory from Georgia Southern. My favorite memory was when my cousin came down for family weekend, and I just got to introduce her to like college life, because like college is way different than high school. I mean, it's the same, but the experiences you get in college are the experience that you don't get in high school. Like high school, yes, you have prom, you have all these other things, but nothing can top college, I'm telling y'all. But I took my cousin out with one of my best friends, and we went to like a couple parties, and like it was just a fun experience because my cousins are a big part of my life, and so like they were like this. They're my cousins, but I see them as my best friends, or like even my sisters, but you know, we're cousins. It's just that kind of relationship. So for my cousin to be able to spend that time with me and my college friends and just you know, click, like that just made it 100% better having her down there. And very enjoyable for the time that she got to stay down there with me and enjoy life. Like it was fun. That was my favorite memory, to be honest. It doesn't say a lot about the memory, but just know that I loved spending that time with her. Another question was like, what is college like? So for me, I feel like college is different for everybody. It depends on who you are as a person. Like, do you like to go out? Are you a partier? Do you like to stay inside? It just depends on who you are. And me, like, I'm an introvert, like I said, until you get to know me. And so I had friends who were going there with me, and then I met my roommates, and then from there, like, I had met some people prior to, like, at the summer thing from our school called SOAR, and which is basically where you, like, spend, like, a day or, like, a weekend at college and just, like, basically just, like, get a college experience and learn more about Georgia Southern as a whole. And so, basically, from there, I met some people, met some friends who've, like, turned to be, like, one of my closest friends. And from there, we built from there, and then we met some people through them. Like, college is amazing, but, like, really is, like, about networking. Because through our friends, you have opportunities. Like, some of my friends, they do video technology. Like, I don't know when I'm going to use video technology, but until now, like, now is the time. Video technology, like, they know how to do that kind of stuff. So, that's networking. Friends who want to be nurses as well, helping each other in classes, like that's networking. Like building friendships, yes, number one, but also building your career at the same time, building things that you want to do in life, like those are key in college. College is fun, but it is no joke. Like, yes, you might see things on movies. You might see stuff on people's Instagram stories or snaps. Yes, you see the fun side, but you don't see the cramming until like 3 a.m. in the morning. You don't see staying in the library until the next day. Like, you don't see that. And I really think for a lot of people that's a wake-up call. Because, you know, college is not for everybody, but that doesn't mean everybody shouldn't go to college. I mean, I say take the risk. Like, at least experience it. Like, if you want to know what college is like, at least go for a semester. See what it's like. Because at the end of the day, like, you're gaining more than you're losing. Yes, it costs a lot to go to college, but you're gaining knowledge. You're gaining experiences. Questions that I thought, that's why I saved to the very end is, am I single? Yes, I am single, but that does not mean I'm ready to, like, necessarily, like, mingle. I'm just trying to, like, basically do me. Like, self-care, self-love. Like, that's what I'm really all about right now. Like, it's not about relationships. I mean, if something happens, something happens. Like, really, if I can vibe with you, like, that's what I really want right now. Like, vibing is different for everybody, but for me, if, like, we connect and, like, we can sit here and have a conversation face to face, even if it's just on FaceTime, like, that's something to me. Like, that's like, okay, we can actually talk. Not someone who's gonna leave you on pause. Like, no. Someone who actually has conversations with you, who tries to help you do things. Like, that right there is key for me. Guys, so I'm done with my video, but I also want to leave something with you guys. So what I'm going to start doing in my videos is having motivational songs and motivational quotes to leave you guys with, so you can ponder on those things, that, and also like to vibe to those songs as well. I feel like it's important, especially in these uncertain times, that we build each other up. You know, because times are tough. People are losing their loved ones, and it's good to stay strong. It's good to stay bonded together. It's good to make an impact on someone else's life, because you never know what kind of day they're having or who they could have lost. So I'm about to start with the song. The song of today is Better Days by One Republic. Today's motivational quote comes from Jenny Young, who says, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy it and receive it fully. When life is bad and not so good, remember that it will not last forever, and better days are on the way. Thanks guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It may not have been as lengthy as people would have thought, since I'll be showing introduction about myself and giving pieces about my life. But I hope that together, if you keep watching my videos, you'll learn more about me, as much as you want to know about me. Tune in for another video soon.